Bhakti-Vidanta Krupamurtim Narayanam Te Gurudevaya Sarva Siddhi Pradayini Sarvamangala Rupaya Sarvananda Vidaya Ye Shri Guru Jnanada Dina Bandho Swananda Data Karnaika Sindho Vrindavanavasi Navitavatara Prasida Sri Radha Pranaya Prachara Traya Swabho Jagannatha Guru Samsara Vagina Dagdam Vam Kaladashtam Chatvamaham Sharanam Gataha Radha Sanmukha Samsaktim Sakisanga Nivasinim Twamaham Tatatam Vande Guru Rupam Param Sakyam Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti-Vedanta Narayana Namini Sri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhu Punayam Varam Varenyam Purushamantam Narayana Prabhirasa Namah Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Shri Krishna Padavya Budaika Vrudi Chaitanya Leela Amrita Sarasa Sampapati Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Sri Gadadara Sri Vasari Sri Gaura Bhatta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramu Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisance for the Gurudev Rupana Guru Varga Namani Sasankana Savjana together. No past, present, future, Vaishnava, Tavat, Dandavat, Pranams, Vancha, Kalpataru, Vyasya, Krupa, Sindhu, Vacha, Bhatita, Nam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnava, Namo. Please forgive me, I'm a bit late. What to do? Some of the people here. So, today is Saturday. Saturday, 8th. Srila Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Disappearance day. Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Goswami. Then 10th is Gaurav Parsha Srila Lokanath Goswami. Disappearance day. 10th. Monday. Then 13th, Thursday is Kamika Ekadasi. Then 17th is New Moon Day. Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj disappeared day. 29th Ekadasi, 12th August Ekadasi, Kamala Ekadasi. Then 27th is Radhagang Julan Yatra. 31st August is Sri Baladev appearance day. Then Julan Yatra ends and then Raksha Bandhan. 7th September is Janmashtami. 8th is Sri Nandosava. So this is there. And the Kartik. Now the Chaturmasya, the first month is going on. So Last time we talked about Chaturmasya. We have to some extent, we have to reduce the bodily necessities. Of course, absolute necessity, you can, but the extra, something. If you are taking 3 meals a day, you can make it 2. If you are making it 2, make it 1. Or sleep less, chant more. Main thing is chanting more, reading. If that should be the case. Now, Gopal Bhatta Goswami is amazing personality. We talked a little bit during Prabodhananda Saraswati. In the Krishna Leela, is Ananga Manjari, or some say Guna Manjari, and to give pushti, meaning take part in Gaura Leela, he came as Gopal Bhatta Goswami. But he appeared in South India, Sri Rangam, Sri Sampradaya. See, there are 4 Vaishnava Sampradaya. Sri Sampradaya. That is Lakshmi. Sri is Lakshmi. That is Vishishta Advaita. Vishishta meaning there is something special. Advaita, meaning one, but there is something special. What is special? Bhakti. So Vishishta Advaita, the Acharya for this age of Kali is Ramanujacharya. Their main place is in South India, Sri Rangam. Actually, probably biggest temple in the world. 7 layers, 7 like a fort, to enter. How many tall, the Gopuram? Probably 45, 50 of them, or something like that. That deity is worshipped by Ikshvaku, then Dasharatha, then Lord Ramchandra. Then he gave it to Vibhishana after the war, when he was returning to Lanka. So he was bringing that, then the deity said, this place looks very nice. It's a Triveni Sangama, Kaveri. The meeting place, river, Kaveri, another. So very beautiful place. The Lord said, I will stay here. I will look towards you, south. He's facing south, towards Lanka. So, and the Vimana, the aeroplane, golden aeroplane is still there, same that he carried. So, even today, the night time, there is a place where Vibhishana comes and does his service to the Lord. Very amazing temple. There, Ramanujacharya's Kalevara, call it Kalevara, meaning body that 1,000 years ago is preserved, is still there in front of everybody, is in Jnana Mudra, eyes open. So amazing, same deity, but is in like deep, like meditation, jnana mudra, and they say these fingernails grows, and they do lepana on his body, even today. So there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he went, 1500, like that, when he came in South India, that was a Vaishnava place. So he was doing dancing and preaching about Krishna. Then this one family, Bhatta, Venkata Bhatta, they invited him. Please come to our, take Diksha, Prasadam. And then anyway, Chaturmas is coming, you can stay. So, for the reason why Lord came to South India is to fetch Gopal Bhatta Goswami. And so, when by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, Gopal Bhatta, small boy, he has seen Lord Chaitanya's pastimes in Navadvip, in the dream. So and he knew that Nandanandan, Sri Krishna, has appeared as Sachinandan Gaurahari, and he has taken sannyas. So, and when the Gopal saw that form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he could not bear, and whom we can share that? Nobody will understand. So I went to the place where nobody is around. He started crying. So much crying. Then that night, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in a dream and then showed his entire Nadia, how from his childhood, how he was playing all these pastimes. When he was like acting like a pandit, defeating everybody left and right. Kesho Kashmiri, all this. Then all the Leela he showed him. Then taking Gopal Bhatta on his lap, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also was crying, all the tears fell and completely wet. Then he told, don't reveal this to anybody. You will meet. Don't reveal this to anybody. So then Gopal Bhatta became very happy seeing this. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came there, Gopal served him. He had a chance to serve lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Of course, he was serving him, but actual, was able to serve. He got that chance. Then, by the influence, even though they were worshipping Lakshmi Narayana, by the influence of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the whole family became Krishna Bhaktas. So, in that incident, there is one Venkata Bhatta, Gopal Bhatta's father. He had some feeling. See, in South India, it is there. Oh, we worship Lakshmi Narayana. And Krishna is his incarnation of Narayana. Narayan doesn't come down. But Krishna, Rama, Vama, all these, they come down. But Narayan himself never comes down. There is no birth for him. He is Anadi. He has no birth. So we are worshipping, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is worshipping Krishna with the incarnation of Lord Narayan. We are worshipping directly Narayan. So like that, he had some. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood this. So to remove that misunderstanding, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him one time, see, Lord, especially in the art of devotees, you will not want any of these false ego kind of thing. Doesn't want. So to remove that, to do that operation, he is asking, oh Venkata Bhatta, you are Aradhya Narayan, you are worshipping Narayan. There is no one so much wealthy, right? Lakshmi herself is serving him. But on the other hand, the worshipable Sri Lord Krishna, whom we are serving, there is no wealth. Krishna does not have any wealth. He stays in the forest and he decorated with his forest flowers. Then he has the peacock feather, and then he takes the calves for the pasturing. And he is the son of Nandamar. Nandamar, who is the covered. Now, our worshipable gopis also, they have no wealth. They are poor, no wealth. So, even then, my question to you is, your Lakshmi, your worshipable Lakshmi, so rich, right? Full of Lakshmi. Everybody wants her, right, in this material. But how come she wanted to have the associate with Sri Krishna, even she has a desire to take a part in Rasa Leela. For that, she is doing tapasya in Vrindavan, austerity. Why is that? So Venkata Bhatta says, oh Lord, what is the fault in that? Lakshmipati Narayan, same Lakshmipati Narayan is Radhapati Krishna. So what is it? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, is no question of fault. Sri Krishna and Narayana by Tattva, there is no difference in the truth. Huh? Only the rasa difference is there. In Madhurya Leela, that's Sri Krishna, Aishwarya Leela, Sri Narayana. And in Krishna Leela, that Sri Radhika, and she is in Narayana Leela, Lakshmi. So there is nothing for it. But my question is, second question. Even though Sri Lakshmi did so much austerity, tapasya, still she could not enter Krishna's Rasa Leela. She was not qualified to enter. She did not get qualification to enter. So what is the reason why she could not enter? So Venkata Bhatta could not answer this. Because of that, he became little worried, little unhappy. Then, to remove his unhappiness, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, encouraging him. Oh, Venkata Bhatta, you yourself told this on a revealed Siddhanta, truth. Lakshmi Pati Narayana, husband of Lakshmi Narayana, is Radha Pati Sri Krishna. There is no difference. But still, Sri Krishna's Leela is so more. Rasa. Narayan is 2.5 rasa. You know, Shantas Dasya Sakya half, 2.5 rasa. But Krishna, all the 5 main rasas and then 7 secondary rasas, 12 rasas, right? Is full completely. So that Lakshmi, who is serving Narayan, she is in Krishna Leela Srimati Radhika. So and Sri Radhika's expansions, gopis, unless we have the mercy of Radharani and the gopis, who are our expansions, to take part in Sri Krishna's Leela, Madhurya, is not possible. So Lakshmi, she never able to take the anugatya, shelter of gopis. And only she took the Aishwarya Bhav and she doing tapasya, austerity. So that's why again and again she may able to meet Narayan. Sri Krishna, she could not get Sri Krishna's association. But on the other hand, the Shrutis, taking shelter of gopis, and in the Raga Marga, they were able to serve Sri Krishna. So, Lord Krishna's one speciality, what is that? by his human-like pastime characters. With so much sweetness, he attracts all living entities. Now, Rajavasis, the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they do not see Krishna as Supreme Lord. Someone consider him as his son and a tie him up. Someone consider him as a friend and they will jump on his shoulders. They don't have any relation with like in with Aishwarya Bhava. So that's why if we want to have Krishna, you have to take the feeling of like Rajavasis under their shelter. Then it is possible to attain Krishna. When during Rasa Leela, when Krishna disappeared, then my worshipable gopis, they could not bear the separation and they were crying for Krishna all the time. So they were searching for Krishna. And what Shri Krishna did was, in front of gopis, he appeared like Narayan, Chaturbhuja, Narayan. But the gopis could not, they wouldn't take the association of Narayan. They could not stay there. They paid obeisances. Oh Narayan, Dandavat Pranam. Where is our Krishna? Like that, they went away. They were not attracted to the form of Narayan. But when Radharani came there, what happened? Krishna could not hold his four-handed form. His two hands went inside, Then he just like two-handed with the murli, with the flute, he showed up. So that place is known as Paita Dham or Pausa Dham. Paita Dham meaning Paita Dham. Paita meaning the hands entering his stomach, on the inside. So he went inside. So that is near Govardhan. So that Nandanandan Sri Krishna himself is avatari, meaning in the source of all incarnation. Don't think Narayan, Rama, Narsimha, they're all expansion of that Krishna. The proof is Srimad Bhagavatam. Ete Yar Bhagavata ite Anir Bhagavata Swayam Bhagavan Balite Tahate Satta Ete cha Amsha Kala Pumsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mudayanti Yuge Yuge. By whose Bhagavata, meaning who is filled with all the six opulences, they obtain that Bhagavata, Supreme Lord. By whose power of being of the Supreme, they also, others obtain that Supreme, filled with all the six qualities. For that, he is called Swayam Bhagavan, He is himself, Bhagavan. So, because from him they obtained the Bhagavata. So, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, mercy, and his Venkata Bhatta, then his brother Prabodhananda Saraswati, then Gopal Bhatta, Venkata Bhatta's son, all his family, they gave up service, worshipping Narayan, they started worshipping Radha Krishna, and they became Ekant, one-pointed service to Radha and Krishna. See, what we have to understand is, when you worship Radha and Krishna, everyone is included. Lakshmi Narayan is also. So, but our one-pointed is Radha Krishna. So, and in the Anugatya, Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanaya Taddhama Vrindavan. Ramya Kasyad Upasana Rajavadu Vargena Kalpita. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Prema Pumartho Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matam Sattado Na Paraha. Oh, our Aradhya. Aradhyo Bhagavan. So, who is our Aradhya? Is Nanda Nandan, which, not Mathura Krishna, not Dwarka Krishna, not Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, or anyone. Same way, the gopis are also worshipable. Vrindavan also worshipable. How, what is the best worship? The way gopis worship. Srimad Bhagavatam is the proof for that. And Prema Pumartho, love of Krishna. That too, what kind of love of Krishna? Not the way Krishna has in his heart, no. What gopis have, love for Sri Krishna. Okay, different. So, we are not interested in what Krishna has love towards gopis. No. What gopis have towards Krishna. What mood, what bhav. That. So, this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to teach us. That's why we should not get into, there's a tendency, you understand, mudra, like this, they do like this, they, it may appear, wow, amazing, like, but actually we should not engage in that. Rupa Goswami, we are not into Raga Marga, is direct by our heart, simple, that mudra and all that is Aishwarya Bhava, not Raga. Especially Rupanuga, no, it's not there. It's like I keep telling, see, there is a tendency, they call big gathering. They will have the deities, Radha Krishna, especially Laddu Gopal, like that, And public is there watching, and they are doing some mantras, Brahma Samhita, like that. And they start bathing. And it's elaborate, 45 minutes long. I don't know, the water they are pouring is warm or hot. Probably cold. Cold milk, cold yogurt. And they show, pouring. And then so many flowers, they. 45 minutes. Now, if the baby Krishna is bathing like that, don't you think Yashoda Maya will be watching there? Nanda Maharaj is watching, all the Gopal. You think she will let anybody bathe that baby Krishna with cold water, cold milk? That too, 45 minutes, half an hour. She will not tolerate it because she is afraid he will get sick. But they are showing, and people is like watching, and then these people are thinking. Is a prati what they see, no one is questioning, no one is saying, oh, is it baby Krishna is happy with my service? You understand? Is Gopal my Gopal, baby Krishna? Is he happy with my bathing him? If he is no concern about him, how he feels? Pour cold water on him. Then do. What you are achieving? You are showing your pratishtha, not the way how Krishna feels, how we feel. Or yourself, suppose somebody bathes you half an hour with cold water, cold milk, all this stuff for a long time. How do you feel? How do we feel ourselves? You think we'll be happy? You will start sneezing, this, that, shaking, understand? Whole body, how long? So human like feeling, see, is missing there. It's like Aishwarya. Oh, he's a baby, he will tell, what you are showing, our own pratishtha, Oh, I want to be recognized. I want to be honored. Oh, you see, I'm bathing Krishna. But what does Krishna wants? How he feels? Is he happy? Think Mother Yashoda will keep quiet? Bathing somebody with cold water, cold for a long time. Boy, she'll be so mad, I will tell you. She will not let anybody do that. See? So this is the perspective. Our survey with respect to him. He's not like our, oh, he's a deity. Now, deity is what? Understand the deity? Sakshat Nanda Nandana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling he is not a deity. It's an offense. No difference between Nanda Nanda and Archa Vigraha. He has a feeling. So, with that, he should have, how is he happy? That's what Raga, especially Raga, especially Rupana. Krishna, his happiness, for his happiness, even if I have to live in hell for millions of lifetime, no problem. Radharani says, by being unhappy myself, if Krishna becomes happy, so be it. I like to do that. See, willing to do anything. Okay. Of course, Krishna does not want anybody suffering and then his own happiness. No. He is trying what? Chitta Vinodana. He wants to play the mind of gopis, and gopis want to please Krishna's mind. That's all it is. Competition. They want to please him and he wants to please them. So there is nothing else. No, they have no self in anything. They are not interested in pleasing their own senses. Okay. So this perspective. This is what Rupanuga. This is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. One time, Actually, it happened in upstate New York one time, many years ago, maybe a long time back. They had this like Narayan, Lokanath, lying down, getting milk. In America, there's a one gallon milk cans. You know, at that time maybe $1, $1.50 like that. Yes. So people used to bring that cold. They keep milk in the supermarket cold, right? Not even room temperature. They bring that, giving that, and Pujar is also very happy, and he's pouring on the deity. Wow, I felt so miserable. What is this? How Lord will be, cold milk, so many gallons of milk. The thing is that people are, like that. So there is no feeling. Understand? So in that bhava, he also feels like that. See, yeta mam prapad, you know. So you should be. See, this is the difference. Okay. Uh, that's why the spontaneous service. Okay, Ragamarga, Raga is spontaneous, like human-like. Huh? Anyway, with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's influence, they became Krishna devotees. And then when Gopal Bhatta's parents, thinking of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they left their body. Then before that, they gave the permission to Gopal Bhatta. You go to Vrindavan. They offered him at the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, thinking of him, operation, they left this world. After a few days, then Gopal Bhatta came to Vrindavan. He met Rupa and Sanatan. Rupa and Sanatan, through Rupa and Sanatan, wrote a letter to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that Gopal Bhatta has arrived in Vrindavan. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave instruction to Rupa and Sanatan. Please take him, treat him like your own brother. Love him just like your brother. So Sanatan Goswami Bhakti Vilas, he composed in the name of Gopal Bhatta Goswami, editing that. Then there's a pastime of Radha Raman. See, this is amazing. Gopal Bhatta is to worship the saligrams, Saligrama meaning there are many kinds of saligrama, non-different from Krishna, like black stone. Sometimes color is also there. Sometimes depending upon the, the Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara, like that, colors is also different. So they are non-different from him. It doesn't need any prana pratistapana like. Usually with tulsi, and you don't touch them in the left hand. You always have a little cloth on the right, and then you bathe them, and then you decorate them to some extent. Gopi Chandan, put a tilak like that, and then sometimes eyes, and then like that, sometimes, depending upon time you have. So you can do little bit of Shringara, not too much. Because it doesn't have its hands, legs, like that. Face also is not there. Of course, you can making it out, Gopi Chandan, but the Saligram lacks these things, the features. Like human-like appearance, it lacks. So Gopal Bhatta is thinking, wait a minute, I'm worshipping this Saligram. Rupa and Sanatan, they have deities. They can decorate them nicely, but I don't have that opportunity. Now, what to do? If I had, I will also worship him. So, Lord understood the feeling of the deity. So, next day morning, one of the saligram, when he put them into rest, like he put the rest deities, try to wake them up in the morning, Brahma Muhurta. What he says, beautiful deity form, Radharaman. One hologram has become. So he was so happy. He started worshipping like that. So that when Rupa and Sanatan, all the devotees came to know this, they heard. They came to take darshan of Radharaman. And they were all filled with so much joy and happiness. Wow, looking at it. He's attracting everybody. And they exclaimed, wow, his lotus feet is like Madan Mohan, Madan Mohan. His face is like Govinda, Radha Govind. And his chest is like Gopinath. So if you take darshan of him, all the three principal deities, darshan, Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. Relation, the process, and what we get, the Prayojan. All the three in one deity. It's amazing. So then what happened? That deity is still there. When the Muslims attack, we know Madan Mohan, Radha Govinda Gopinath, they moved out of Vrindavan before they attacked. They destroyed Radha Govinda temple, Madan Mohan temple, Gopinath. So through, first they went near Radha Kund few days, then went to Jaipur, where even today Radha Govinda, Radha Gopinath is today. Radha Madan Mohan went to another place. So during that time, Radha Raman didn't want to move. They wanted to take him out, but he said, no, I'm not leaving Vrindavan. Don't worry. So Muslim could not do anything. Now this is amazing because Krishna says, I will never leave Vrindavan. I don't even step out even one step. But then you might ask question, wait a minute. In the form of Radha, Madan Mohan, Govinda, Gopinath, they left because of the circumstances. But before that, but in the form of same deities, he is still there in Radharam. And he never left Vrindavan. So, you understand? He left and he did not left. So, this is the trick. Lord is inconceivable. To bless devotees everywhere. At the same time, keeping his word. Only he can accomplish this. So Jaipur also is so sweet, Radha Govind, very famous. Madan Mohan also, Karoli, Karoli. Bye. Very sweet. Very narrow lane to go there, and just like Vrindavan, But in the form of Radharaman, is still there. So nearby, in that temple is Gopal Bhatta Goswami's Samadhi is also there. And the original place where the Saligram became deity is also there. Very close to Nidhivan, on the actually adjoining to the Nidhivan. So one time when Gopal Bhatta Goswami was in near Haridwar, one Brahman, without duplicity, he served Gopal Bhatta Goswami, one Brahmin family. And because Gopal Bhatta Goswami understood his desire, he wanted to have a son. Then he blessed him. Maybe you blessed by a son, devotee son, Hari Bhakti Parayan, one who has a Hari Bhakti. He blessed him like that. Then the Brahman also told him that the first son I'm going to obtain, I will give at the service of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So by the mercy of Gopal Bhatta Goswami, he had obtained a very beautiful son. So, and that son became Gopinath Pujari. He is taking care of this in the beginning. Radha Raman. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also gave his kopina, door kopina, and like a asan, sitting asan, wood made of wood. These things to Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Those he used himself, his underwear and then this sitting place wooden. So even today at the Radharaman temple, they are being worshipped, those things, even today. So now Radharaman, of course, Rupa Sanatan, Radharani appeared from Jagannath Puri. For Radharaman, they have Radha, they call it Pratibhu, little golden mukut. They put there next to Radharaman. In this case, he is so amazing. He has Radharaman kept Radha inside him. Like this. So we pray at the lotus feet of Radha Raman, who is worshipable deity, very dear to Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So, and many pastimes is there. One regarding Ekadasi is pastime. They have in this book on day of Ekadasi. You're not supposed to take palm, betel leaf, because taking betel leaf is like enjoying mood. Sometimes you take a medicine that is, but it's like enjoying mood. So it's forbidden. Vaishnavas don't take this. But sometimes the medicine that is different. So, but one of the devotee disciples of Gopal Bhatta Goswami used to take that, and Gopal Bhatta was forbade him, don't take this. Oh, what to do? This is offered to Radharani. Even then, don't take it. But next time he saw, he was taking it. So Gopal Bhatta Goswami was displeased. He rejected it. Lost the mercy of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Then what happened? It's amazing, but that devotee lost mercy of Guru. Then what happened? He went away, and then somehow is something happened. The thieves cut off his head, and then he's floating on in the Yamuna. And then he's even though he's like that, he's chanting Radhe Radhe. Like that. Then it came near Gopal. He went to take a bath, Gopal. Then he saw, please forgive. Otherwise, then Gopal Bhatta Goswami put his lotus feet on his head, forgave him. So, like that, there is one pastime. So, we have to be very strict about Ekadasi, Bhakti Janani. So, we pray at the lotus feet. Now, also 18th, Lokanath Goswami, 10th July, so Monday, Lokanath Goswami. Lokanath Goswami and then Gogarbha Goswami, they're inseparable. Now, Leela Manjari, Lokanath Goswami, and Prema Manjari. Prema Manjari is Bhugarbha Goswami. You can see Bhugarbha Goswami's Samadhi in Rupa Goswami's Samadhi, on the corner, before you take Parikrama. Bhugarbha, Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan. So, now he came to Navadvip, Lokanath Goswami. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered, you should go to immediately to Vrindavan. He gave that. Then he said, why? Soon I'm going to take sannyas. I'm planning to stay rest of my life in Vrindavan. So I'll come there. Now we go. So Lokanath Goswami, when he heard this, and he saw a beautiful air, right? Like Krishna, beautiful, curly air. Thinking that he will not able to get that darshan again when he sees, his sannyas air, right? He cannot keep air. So he became could not tolerate that. He was so filled with so much, he started crying, he could not bear not to see that form. Unhappy, so much unhappy. Then he's also thinking how the other devotee will tolerate this. So he's crying. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu somehow, in a secret, we hugged him and then told him, Swantana, please, please, please. Then so many words. Then again, he became unhappy, Lokanath, because he has to follow the order. Along with Bhugarbha, went to Vrindavan. Those time only walking, okay, hundreds of miles, probably 8,000 miles. So then he was always thinking of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, filled with tears all the time. And he wanted to take darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again. So he heard Mahaprabhu after taking sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri. From there he has gone to South India, like we were talking. Srirangam. When Lokanath heard this, he could not tolerate. From Vrindavan, he went walking to South India. But when he came to South India, he heard instead of coming to South India, he has gone to Vrindavan in South India. So then he came back to walking from South India to Vrindavan. Then in Vrindavan, when he reached there, he heard that Lord is at Prayag, the confluence place of three rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Prayag. So he started making preparation again to go from Vrindavan to Prayag. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in his dream and he said, hey, don't run around, don't be crazy, So staying in Vrindavan, do bhajan, he gave instruction. So after that, few days later, Rupa and Sanatan and then Gopal, but they all came. So taking their darshan, he was very happy. Then the Gopal deity that Madhavendra Puri established in Govardhan top, right? So our Rupa, Sanatan, or Lokanath, or even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they have desire to have darshan, but they cannot go put their step on the Govardhan. Why? Because we feel Govardhan is non-different from Krishna. We cannot put our feet on the body of Sri Krishna. So they don't climb. But Gopal understood this. Hey, they want to have my darshan. If they want my darshan, don't you think I want their darshan too? He is equally anxious, more anxious. So he inspired his servant. Hey, look, this Muslim's going to attack me. Take me down somewhere, safe place. So they brought him to in the Mathura Nagar, Vittaleshwara. There's one house, Vittaleshwara. And he was staying there for a month. So that time, Rupa and Sanatan, Lokanath also took darshan of the Gopal. Lokanath Goswami is amazing. He's so renounced. Separation mode. And also, it doesn't want anybody, any name, prestige, and all that inside. See, they knew Krishna's Kaviraj is writing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? Chaitanya Charita, Chaitanya Mangal. So his name will be there, right? He said, no, don't mention my name anywhere. See, Prabodhananda Saraswati also we saw, right, last time. Same thing, Lokanath Goswami. See, all these goes on. They don't want any of even mention of their name. This is their, mood. Feeling so low, nothing, insignificant, but exalted. You see, Krishna. So, of course, he has to respect Krishna's Kaviraj, has to respect their feeling. So he just mentioned their name in the Mangalachar, in the in the beginning, his name, and that's it. Nothing else. So he's always moving around. He does not stay in any one place. See, the Srinivas Acharya, right? Narottama, Srinivas, Shamanga, these three. So that Srinivas Acharya is also a disciple of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. He is the one that Goswami Ashtaka is saying. Rupa Sanatana, Yoga Yuga, so Gopala is saying that. That is composed by Srinivas, disciple of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So Lokanath is in his separation moving around. So one time he came to Chatravan, there is one place called Kishori Kunda, Umarav. Umarav is the place where they Krishna, Radha and Krishna, Leela is there. Where Krishna, they were put Radharani on the throne, okay. So Krishna has to do service, service to Radha. So that Umarav place, when he came, there is a very beautiful even today. So there when he came, he saw the beauty of that place, and then he's staying few days. And then he got a desire, strong desire. Oh, I should worship Radha Krishna deity. I should do service to Loka. Kadir one. Then as soon as he got that desire, of course he think Krishna will keep quiet. He's amazing. See, this is the thing, the fulfillment of the pure devotees. So, what did Krishna do? He is under the shelter of devotees. They have that desire to serve him. So, he himself came, bringing the deity. Gave him the deity. And he's telling, his name is Radha Vinod. And he disappeared. He came himself and he gave the deity Radha Vinod, told the name also, and then disappeared. Then Lokanath is wondering, is amazed how the appearance of this deity, and he is wondering who brought this. He brought it up? How who brought this? Then Radha Vinodji, that deity, uh, looking towards Lokanath and then laughing, Deity is looking at him laughing. Hey, who else? I stay here, this Umrao village, near the Kishori Kunda. Looking at your uneasiness, I could not help myself. So I myself came. Uh, so who can bring me? So I brought myself. So now I'm very angry. Please feed me. Immediately, Lokanath, so happy with his tears flowing down. He started cooking for it, made some arrangement, and then very nicely, whatever simple, he pleased. And then he's thinking, now the deity has come, where to put him, right? So he made like a bed of flowers, small, simple. And then where to keep him? Hang on his chest, little tie up, carrying the deity always on his chest, So he gave his entire life to that deity. The other Vrajavasis, they were impressed. They were so amazed. They wanted to build a place for him. He said no. Not even bhajan kutir, nothing. Not even temple for Radha. He would not accept. Only little bit. Then after that, staying few days there, he went to Vrindavan. Then he heard Rupa and Sanatan disappeared. He could not bear their separation. He's crying. Afterwards, this Gopalpura, there's a king, Ipati, Krishnanand Datta. His son is Narottam Thakur. He met him. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when by the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, when he was going to Nilachal, the pastime that he did with love, separation from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that prem wanted to give it to Narottama. Narottama was not even born at that time. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kept that near that river called Padma River, on the bank of Padma. The feeling, that love that Nityananda had for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when Narottama came there to take a bath, the Padma River gave that love, offered it to Narottama. So then he was completely changed. He became very mad. He just ran towards Vrindavan. He gave up entire, all attachment to samsara, and then he ran. Vrindavan, took darshan of Rupa and Sanatan, and then Lokanath, he obtained mercy of Lokanath Goswami. So the one and only disciple of Lokanath is Narottam Thakur. So how it happened? Lokanath Goswami was a very renounced. He would not take anybody as a disciple. He would not. He took a vow saying that but Lokanath, the Jiva Goswami has told that he should accept him. So now Lokanath went to do service to Lokanath, and he prayed, please accept me. Give shelter at your lotus feet. He would not budge. But then, see, this is a thing. He did not give up either, Lokanath. I will accept him, only accept. So, in the separation mode, how to please him in the middle of the night? He saw him, he will not accept any service either. So, what to do? In the night, he goes to a place for his nature calm. So, before he goes there, he is to clean up that place. Put some mud, nice mud there, some water, clean it up with broom like that. And Lokanath was crying on the broom. Wow. Oh, I wish I could be broom, putting on his chest, he was crying like that. Then Lokanath, later on he noticed, wait a minute, how come this place is being kept clean? Is somebody doing it? Somebody must be doing it. So one night he hid himself, doing chanting and hiding. See who comes. So middle of the night, this person came crying, cleaning with his broom, putting his chest, and then putting some mud like that. Then from Vidisha asked, who are you? And Narottam started crying. He told, I'm Narottam. And when he heard this, Lokanath became he's like a prince doing this low service, that nobody wants to do. He was moved by his humility. Then he said, what do you want? He said. Then he fell at his lotus feet. Without your mercy, I don't want to live my life. I want to give up my life if you don't show your mercy. Then what can you do? So Lokanath Goswami broke his own words, his own determination, not accepting anybody. And then he accepted, and then he gave him Diksha there. So through service, through duplicitous, non-duplicitous service, how he was able to bring the Aradhya Deva under his control. This is the amazing incidents that happened. So then what happened is this is also amazing, this one. I had an occasion, to stay near that place where Narottam himself built a hut for his japa, very beautiful. so many hundreds of years old. Huh? So there's one incident happened was, see, this is amazing. Lokanath was chanting, and then Narottama is also serving and chanting with him. So one time, the Brajavasi came asking for water. So Lokanath served him. Narottama served him water. Now Lokanath came to know and he said, wait a minute. When you are chanting, wow, this is amazing. When you are chanting, you are doing service to Radha and Krishna. When somebody came, how you give up that service and start serving this ordinary mundane person? It is not right. You are unfit to be here. So go. You go to your place of, Bengal, and you like to serve common people. You want to do Samaj Seva, go and do it. you know. So now what is to do is order of Guru. So he came. See, this is amazing, See, here, Jiva Goswami is trying, he wants to send Narottama Srinivas Shamananda to Bengal to preach. Now here Narottama is praying, is doing service to Guru. Without his blessing, how we can send him? See, see, this is amazing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doing Leela, Through this incidents, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu created such a scene where Lokanath became very mad or very angry, apparently. See, so and then you ask him to leave, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, again through in the medium of Jiva Goswami, he made him went to Bengal and then preach, and from Bengal again we are all around the world. See, if that incident did not happen, suppose if Lokanath did not become angry, then where was our chance to talk or do all this harikatha and all that? You remember? So the root is there. It's amazing. We cannot understand. So, but see this incident is there in the Srinivasa Acharya. One is before his birth. His father, Vaishnava Dasika, he was crying at the place where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was shaven. They were all crying. Could not bear this curly hair, removing curly hair. The person who removes, he was also crying. How I can touch? He was crying. He could not move his, blade to cut. So amazing. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his determination, and somehow he has strength to do. Otherwise, no one can do. So the samadhi of that is also there. This is here. So anyway, then people called him as Chaitanya Das. Then after later on, that Chaitanya Das had a desire to have a son, even though he never had any desire, but something happened. Then his wife, they all traveled to, they told why, you should tell Chaitanya Mahaprabhu your desire. So he came to Jagannath Puri. Srinivas father, before. They told, and before, Chaitanya Das told in what is in his mind, so desiring God, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, your desire will be fulfilled by Jagannath. Don't worry. Everybody is asking, what is this? What was your desire? Then he told, I wanted to have a son. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, through your son, see, through Rupa and Sanatan, I bring out Shastras. And through your son, I will distribute that. See, they became the first, preachers. Narottam Srinivasana. See, he told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared this even before he was even born. See, but it's very amazing how these things are there, is movement. Now that's why the background that is all Chaitanya Mahaprabhu plan. You know, the devotees, exalted devotees sends, he does that. But his plan is already there. Now, otherwise, it will be sometime mind-boggling. Wait a minute, nowhere here. And there's a temple, this, that. What will happen? Nothing. We are all only instruments. Try to understand that. We should remain as his instrument. We should pray for that. Oh Lord, let me become an insignificant, instrument in your hand if you want. You can move me in the way you want. See, that should be our, prayer, constant prayer. Oh, you can make. You can make me dance. You can make me cry. No matter what you do, you are my worshipable, most worshipable one. Radharanya, Chaitanya, Shikshastaka, Dava Dava Lampata. Mat Prananatasu Savayeva Nataraha. You are my Pranana. No matter what you do, you reject me, kill me, whatever you want to do. I remain. You remain my pranana, very, very close to my heart. So this is how. So Lokanath actually, this is amazing. Now he has to take the order of Gurudev. He said, go. See, if Lokanath did not get angry and send him away, what about common people in Bengal? They could not have delivered. See, so Lokanath actually crying and then he's praying one time. Aneka dukkera pare laye chile rajapure kripa dor galaya bandiya daiva maya balatkare kasaiya sai dore bhavakupe dileka dariya, meaning oh Lord, I was suffering this way, but then you brought me to Vrindavan, you know. I was suffering. I was so unhappy. But he made me happy in Vrindavan. But again, see, with the Daivi Maya, forcefully, you removed that auspicious, thing. Or again, you threw me into the Bhavasagara. So, see, this is how he cried. So, both things are there in the. Lokanath Goswami, we are most indebted for him, Lokanath. And his samadhi is there in Radha Gokul Nandan. And the deity worshipped by Lokanath. No? Radha Vinod is also there in Gokulananda Mandir temple. That temple is not far from Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Radharaman temple. Not far. Same road, at the end. It's there. So, Marottam Thakur, Lokanath, so we pray at his lotus feet today. So bless his mercy on all of us. So Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyascha Patitanam Pav. We have to indebted for all these great personalities. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is brought out. Even though looks like he's Jagannath Puri, but he was accomplishing so many things, simultaneously, bringing auspiciousness to everyone. So we shouldn't forget this. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Ram to everybody. Sorry for the delay. Please forgive me.
No problem, Gurudev. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you so much.
Dandavat Gurudev, Dandavat Gurudev. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you all for staying on. Now we'll have Kamala Manjari Devi Dasi Mataji to sing Nasimha Dev Stuti. I also like to congratulate Mataji on taking Diksha from Gurudev on Jagannath Ratha Raksha Day. So that is